In this video, we are going to solve few problems on general and particular solution of a differential equation. Alright? Look at the first one. Y is equal to e power x plus 1. Y double dash minus y dash is 0. So first what we do is, we take the value of y, differentiate. So here the first one, y is equal to e power x plus 1. Y dash is equal to e power x. Y double dash is also equal to e power x, correct? Where are you going to substitute? You have to substitute this in this particular equation. Okay? So if you substitute, y double dash is e power x. So e power x minus e power x. So we have 0. Isn't it the value of RHS? So we have this is equal to RHS. Right? So you can say that therefore e power x plus 1 is the solution. Alright, so this is the solution. Fine, this is all. This is the entire problem. That's all. Very, very simple. Now let's do the second one. Alright, now we are going to do the second one. Let's do the second one now. You have y is equal to cos x plus c. Y dash is equal to minus sin x. Now, where are you going to substitute this? Y dash. Here you substitute. So, what do we get? Minus sin x plus sin x. You have 0, which is nothing but RHS, isn't it? So, what can you say? Therefore, cos of x plus c is the solution. Correct, straightforward answer. Let's do the third one. See the third one? Differentiate. We have y dash is equal to 1 by 2 root 1 plus x square into 2x. Cancel off the 2 and 2. Right? So what do we have now? Y dash is equal to x by root of 1 plus x square. Make sense? See, what do we have now? Y dash is equal to x divided by root of 1 plus x square. Let's take this value of x, whatever we have got, and let's substitute that x value here. Okay? Now, LHS, don't touch the LHS. RHS, x value is nothing but y dash to root 1 plus x square into y divided by 1 plus x square, isn't it? Now this root of 1 plus x square and this cancels out. We have y into y dash by root of 1 plus x square. Make sense? What is y according to the question? See the question. Y dash is root 1 plus x square. Substitute. Root of 1 plus x square into y dash by root of 1 plus x square. What do we get? Y dash. So isn't that the LHS what we were supposed to get? So y dash is equal to LHS. Since it's equal, the given part y is equal to that is the solution for the given differential equation. Fair enough? This is the answer for the third one, and this is how you do the third one. So remember the key point of this problem, not to solve in a very, directly you cannot solve the answer for every question. Sometimes you have to simplify the math and then apply it. Then it works out very well. Alright? Now the next one we are going to do the fourth problem. Right? Now see the fourth one. Y is equal to x into sin x. Differentiate. Y dash is equal to sin of x plus x into cos of x. This is y dash. Take the LHS, x into y dash. Correct? So when you take that, x into y dash is x into sin x plus x cos x. Multiply. So xy dash is equal to x sin x plus x square cos x. Isn't it? Now what do we do? Look at the question. What is x into sin x? Y. Right? X into sin x, y. X into y dash is equal to y plus x square into, let's put cos x in terms of sin x. In the sense we can write it as root of 1 minus sin square x. Correct? Look at the question. Y is equal to x sin x. So what is sin x? It's y by x, correct? So substitute that here in the sin x. So we have x into y dash, y plus x square into root of sin x is y by x. So sin square x is y square by x square. So 1 minus y square by x square. Make sense? Yeah, now inside the root, take the LCM. So what we have now, x into y dash, y plus x square into root of x square minus y square divided by x square. See, now what do? You take this x square outside the root. See, till now it was inside the root, so you have a square. If you take it outside the root, it's going to become x. Right? So when you do that, you are going to get an answer x into y dash, y plus x square into root of divided by x. Because under the root it comes out, so it's going to become x. Cancel. So what do we have? X into y dash is equal to y plus x into root of x square minus y square. Don't you think this is what you have to prove? See? We got the answer. So that means, what can you conclude from the end point? That x into sin x is the solution for the given particular differential equation. Clear? Now, let's do the next problem now. See the next question is the fifth one. X into y is equal to log y. Differentiate. On the LHS, you can write y plus xy dash is 1 by y into y dash, isn't it? Now, take the y dash on one side. That means you have 1 by y dash minus xy dash is equal to minus y. Correct? Oh, sorry, is equal to just 1. There is no negative 1. Take y dash common. Y dash into 1 by y minus x is equal to y. Take LCM. Y dash into 1 minus xy by y is equal to y. Cross multiply y dash into 1 minus xy is equal to y square. So y dash is equal to y square divided by 1 minus xy. Isn't it what you are supposed to prove? So you can say that xy is equal to log y plus c is the solution for the given differential equation. Fair enough? Let's do the sixth question. See the sixth one? First part is what? Differentiate. This is the common thing for every problem, isn't it? You see a problem, you differentiate, get the y dash, substitute, all these things. It's the most common method. Yeah? So here, differentiate 1 plus y dash 1 plus y square into y dash. Isn't it? Now what do we do? So take all the y dash on one side. You can say that 1 by 1 plus y square into y dash this part minus y dash is equal to 1. Take y dash as common. So y dash into 1 by 1 plus y square minus 1 is equal to 1. Now take LCM. You'll get y dash into 1 minus 1 minus y square by this is equal to 1. Correct? 1 and 1 cancels out. What do we have? Y dash into minus y square or 1 plus y square is equal to 1. Correct? Look at this, 1 and 1 cancels out. That's why you have the minus y square into y dash by 1 plus y square. That is not going to go anywhere. Cross multiply. Minus y dash into y square is 1 plus y square. Right? Now what do? You take this to RHS. If you take that to RHS, you will have y dash or y square into y dash plus y square plus 1 is equal to 0 because you took that one to the RHS. Correct? Isn't it what we are supposed to prove here? See? It's the same thing. No change at all. Clear? The next one, we are going to solve the 7th one. Alright? Look at the 7th question. Y dash is equal to 1 by 2 into root of a square minus x square into minus 2x. Correct? 2 and 2 cancels out. So what do we have? Y dash is equal to minus by root of a square minus x square. Isn't it? See, we got the y dash one. Now you want the value of x plus y into y dash is 0. This is what we are trying to prove. Right? Now what you do? Cross multiply. If you cross multiply, y dash into root of a square minus x square is equal to minus x. Guys, look at the question. This one and this one, they are one and the same. So this becomes y dash into y, isn't it? Is equal to minus x. Take the minus x this side on the LHS. So what do we have? X plus y into y dash. Done. See? This is exactly what we are supposed to prove here. X plus y into y dash is equal to 0. What you guys just saw, these 7 problems, these are the basic type of solving a differential equation when a solution is given to you, right? What if you have to frame a differential equation? How we are going to do it? This is what you guys are going to learn in the next video.